All right, day 2, how to vet a course, program, or creator that you are looking at investing into to learn how to develop your own nurse business. Yesterday, we talked about websites. Today, we are going to talk about the person themselves. Are they in the business working in that business? Are they somebody who is actually doing that full time, or are they doing this as a side hustle? If they're doing it as a side hustle, that's important to know, not because it means that they're not worthy of teaching you something. It just is important to know because why aren't they doing this full time? Most people who launch businesses do want to get out of the bedside and they want to have a full-time business. So they may be in the growth section of their business development, which is completely fine, but just understand that. And so I think that something that I've noticed through the years is there's a lot of times people come on and they're like, oh, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm making this much money every month. But then you go and do a little research on them and you realize that they're still working full time down the street at the hospital, but they're selling you on a concept and a dream that they're trying to teach you that you can be self-sufficient and independent as the nurse business owner, but yet they themselves have not done that yet. That is what I'm talking about. And I'll talk about that tomorrow of how you can find that out about the person. So right now, what I'm going to talk about is how to look into basically, are they doing that business? Are they doing it full time? Is it a side hustle? Why aren't they doing that business full time if they are in that business? The other thing I would suggest is also look into, are they the main person of this business, or are they the face of that business? And why that is important is because they may be selling you on a concept that they're telling you, yes, you can do whatever it is, XYZ. You can do blah, 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 blah. But they themselves are working for a company, and behind the scenes, you don't know that they're working for a company, but what they're doing is they're trying to convince you that you don't want to go build your own all big business, just come work for us. And so this is one of those things where it's like, that's not bad. There's nothing bad about that, but just understand that that sometimes is what happens when you are looking at somebody and you're like, oh, they're doing that business on their own. No, that's why it's important to go and look at websites. Are a lot of smoke and mirrors out here is what I'm saying.